for sure. A leaf garland. These are the leaves. I messed up a little bit. This is my 2025 spread. And then I made a little pumpkin. Currently watching Elemental and need to make my bed and fold my laundry, so we're gonna do that really quick. Let's make a fall Pinterest board. This is what my Pinterest looks like right now. I kind of just scroll through this when I'm bored. We're gonna look up fall. We're gonna create a board. Fall, autumn. Let's call it autumn because I feel like that's different. I make all my boards secret. Sorry. Sometimes I don't like being perceived in this way. I also like this. I could go apple picking, but I don't know if that is in my future because I don't love apples, but it is a fall activity. I feel like I could go to the pumpkin patch. Ooh, those waffles look kind of yum. I'm not really into coloring, mainly because I'm just impatient, but that's just me. I don't dress like this, so I can't say that's what my vibe's gonna be. I think I want to do more like just, I have a lot of reds and stuff that I need to use, so I think that's kind of the vibe that we're looking for my nails. I paint my own, so some of these are like gel probably, but it's okay. I feel like this is always a solid option. Gilmore Girls, obviously. Okay, actually, like, those are kind of fun. This is me. Oh my god, I have my Autumn in New York puzzle that we could maybe do tonight. Depends on how much space downstairs I have. Obviously, I'm gonna be reading, so I feel like I need to add the reading aesthetic into here. Bookstore, sure. I also want to start, like, I want to take more pictures. There is something that I do want to crochet later. That might happen. Do not show me candy canes right now. I want it to be Christmas so bad. I think this is a good start. This is what it looks like. Yeah, for sure. That's giving fall. Okay, the next thing that I want to do is I found this crochet pattern, which is like a leaf garland, and I feel like that's pretty fall. And I also wanted to get back into crocheting, just like maybe a little bit, because I haven't done it in probably 3 months. So let's go get it, and then we can pick out colors for each leaf. We're gonna start with this box because it has all of like the little ones, and I think the little ones are the ones I'm looking for. I got this crochet kit off of Amazon. I don't think I am going to make anything with the filling just yet because that is like a big undertaking, but I have it. I also have, I have this like fluffy yarn, which I made a hat out of a few years ago. I feel like this color could be fun. It's a little bit bright, but whatever color this is, green, gray, this color could be fun. This is all acrylic yarn. I could do like a dark gray for the like string. This could also be like branch looking type thing. So the colors we have, these are the leaves, and then brown, like just this like muted brown for the like string. I will put the pattern down below if it's good. I also don't really remember how to read a pattern, so this is gonna be a learning moment, kind of have to be relearned. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chain 10. I made a leaf. I messed up a little bit because I forgot how to do some of the stitches about halfway through, but I think having 1 or 2 imperfect ones gives a character. So I'm gonna keep going. I decided to make this video a couple days long just because yesterday I didn't finish the crochet project, and I also didn't paint my nails like I wanted to. The book that I chose for this video is Cleopatra and Frankenstein. Haven't really talked much about it because I wasn't very far into it before like 2 days ago, but now I'm like 250 pages in, and I think I'm going to DNF it. I think I'm going to stop reading it. I think I'm going to not finish it because I don't know, it's basically just about this like relationship and the trials and tribulations of like a realistic relationship, but it's more so like a character study of like them two, Cleo and Frank, and also the people in their lives, which I'm not very connected to, and a lot of them feel very cliche. I don't personally want to continue reading it, and I also haven't been wanting to pick it up either. Like, the writing's interesting, but like just the story and like the content is not very interesting to me. I would look up content warnings if you go into the book. I didn't read them. I went into it completely blind, and I probably shouldn't have, but those are my thoughts on Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I gave it 2 stars on Goodreads because I got 250 pages in, and I think that counts for something, but I think I might make a spread in my journal called like the DNF graveyard or something. I've seen other people do that, and just put like books that I did not finish, because I am counting this as part of my reading goal, but it just wasn't a book that I really enjoyed, and I kind of want to just like look online and read the spoilers for it, because that's okay. That was my first, actually this is my first like DNF, first like official fail of the year. These are the 2 books that I got. My Year of Rest and Relaxation and Morbidly Yours. Okay, painted my nails. I'm giving a little bit of Christmas, but like, anyway, I thought it would be fun to show off my journal because I've been working on it throughout the past few days and I have yet to show you. So this is my journal. I got it from Michael's. This is my 2025 spread. This is my reading spread. So I have a genre tracker and my reading goal. I just color in a box for each book I've read. Currently we're at 56, goal 75. All of the movies that I've ever watched this year, along with if I've rewatched them, they have a red dot next to them. And yeah, I'm on number 91 and I have 2 pages. I did like this little, I don't know if this is technically a Dutch door, but, and then we have my television. I don't like how I did it on this side, so I'm going to be switching to this side from now on, and I think I'm going to fill this out before the end of the year, so I'm going to have to make a new page. Then I have my reading log. This is also another one of those like just 2 pages. I don't think I'm going to fill up even this page, but in the case that I do, I have room to expand. This one says the title of the book, the dates that I read it, and the rating, as well as if I reread it or not. Then we have this page, which is not complete, but it is my months in music. Eventually, I'm gonna put like a couple songs from each month that were my favorite. It just folds out both ways, just each month. The next page is one of my favorite pages. It is my physical TBR and my what to. I haven't filled it out a lot, but this is just kind of when I get recommendations, I will put them here. And then my physical TBR is just all the books that I've bought. And then if it's highlighted, I've read it. So that's fun. Okay, this page I've also updated. It is my animated movies of every year of my life. Basically, I just watch a movie that was made in every year of my life. So 2003, Finding Nemo was made, so I watched that on September 8th. And then the other ones that I've updated are like Lightyear, Elemental, and I just recently watched Up that I need to fill in up here. So my TBR, and also just like my to be, like watch, to be read, to be listened to. This is my TBR for September. Obviously we're almost done with September, but all I have left is Anxious Generation, which is a book, When Harry Met Sally, which is not on any streaming services anymore, so I think that one might just have to be erased, and then Dead Poet Society, which I have not watched yet, but everything that's colored in I have watched or listened to or read. So that's Legendborn, Project Hail Mary. I watched Julie and the Phantoms, which is my 5th rewatch, and I listened to Will Lindley's new album. This will be a wrap-up page. Haven't done it yet. Obviously September is not over. This is one of my favorite pages. It is my alphabet challenge, so I have A to Z books, movies, or I just read a book that starts with every letter of the alphabet. I still have a long way to go for this one, but then my movies, we're working through them, so I can actually fill in Up on this one. That's the only thing I haven't updated. My bracket page, which needs work, obviously I haven't finished it, and also I want to decorate it a little bit more before I finish it. So this one's gonna be my movie brackets, which once again haven't finished. This is my bowling page. I have picked up bowling this year, and so every time I get a score that's on this bingo card, I will color it in, which it's not looking like I'm gonna finish it or get bingo by the end of the year, but one can dream, you know? This is my 50 miles for 2025. Basically, I'm trying to get outside and walking and running more, or even just like going on a treadmill, moving my body. So I'm trying to do 50 miles before 2025 ends. I am at 11, so hopefully I can do 40 in the next 2 months. This is my most recent page that I've done, and it is my library reads. So I will literally just write down every single book that I've gotten from the library. If I crossed it out, that means I returned it, didn't read it. If I highlighted it, that means I read it. So yay. So far only read one, but that's okay. And then it's my series tracker. Yeah, there's like not really much to say. Basically the ones that are highlighted are the ones I've read this year, and obviously the ones that are checkmarked are the ones that I've read. So yeah, I really like this page. That is my journal, what I've done with it this month. She's getting a little bit thick. Right, currently I'm reading Morbidly Yours by Ivy Fairbanks. This is like a rom-com. It's like this girl moves to Ireland from Texas, and she moves right next door to a funeral home. And that's all I know. I thought it would give like spooky season vibes, at least the start of it, because I don't really love spooky season, but I'm trying to, you know, romanticize each season. So I'm currently reading it. I'm literally only like 13 pages in, so I'm gonna try and read this before bed, just like every night a little bit, rather than sitting on my phone. Okay, I also finished my leaf crochet project, which is so fun. This is what it looks like. I don't really know where I'm gonna hang it. I don't really have a place to hang it. Maybe I'll just hang it over my desk. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what it looks like. I should have done more of the lighter color, just to like give it some variety maybe, but you live and you learn. And then I made a little pumpkin to commemorate the fall and autumn spirit. So there she is. That is all I have to say, I think. I think that's all for this video, actually. I hope you enjoyed this little fall reset, this little fall few days of my life. Getting ready for fall. I feel like I'm in the fall spirit now. If you want to see more of these videos, let me know. I feel like, I don't really know, obviously beginning of seasons I can do this, so just let me know what you want to see.